I'm Margaret Leng. I am a pianist, a toy pianist, a toy instrumentalist, and a performance artist. I am the world's first professional toy piano virtuoso. That sounds really kind of funny, but it's true. I'm from Singapore. I came to the United States to go to the Juilliard School when I was 16 years old. And I'm the first woman to get a doctorate from the Juilliard School. Ever since I've graduated from Juilliard, however, I have gone into more avant-garde ways of playing the piano, especially after I met the famous American composer John Cage. My whole idea of making music has changed. It has expanded beyond my classical education at Juilliard to include all kinds of unusual ways of playing the piano. I bought my first toy piano in a thrift shop in the East Village for $45. It wasn't long before my composer friends all decided to write pieces for toy piano for me. Then after I got into the toy piano, I thought, why not add other toy instruments? There's no limit because there are no rules to be broken. The only limit is how far your imagination can take you. This is my magic tin. I have made the toy piano into a real, serious instrument. They're hard to play well. You know, you have to really, really practice. 4, 5, 6. You have to work very hard with it. It takes a lot of control. But then when you succeed, it feels so good.
No, the other piano. The one that is under the... And then this toy grand comes back out and goes on the spikes.
I guess at a certain point, I could say, well, I've exhausted its possibilities. But I haven't yet, because I've gone now actually even beyond the toy piano and beyond even toy instruments into theater. Because the show I'm setting up for right now, Cabinet of Curiosities, is really a multimedia theater show.
It's gonna be great. Nice. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Tonight, Ms. Tan will present Cabinet of Curiosities. Establishing herself as a pioneer of the American avant-garde, her work embraces theater, choreography, and performance. Not only is she a performer of world renown, she is also a collector and a donor to the International Piano Archives at Maryland, which is housed here within the Michelle Smith Performing Arts Library, and which constitutes the world's greatest accumulation of materials documenting the history of classical piano performance. A pioneer of the toy piano, she has elevated a humble novelty to a serious and influential instrument. She's been called a shaman, the sorceress of the new piano, the world's first toy piano virtuoso, and after tonight, I think you'll agree that those are all relevant terms.
I like the idea of being not a stand-up comic, but a sit-down comic. Yeah, because with the toy piano and toy instruments, you can be very funny. I think everybody is a child at heart. Everybody deep inside them is a child at heart, and I put them in touch with that inner child. Well, that's why I did this piece, Twinkle Dammit. It's my sweet revenge. Because, you know, in those days, piano teaching wasn't very imaginative, very strict. And if you didn't get it right, you got hit on your knuckles, you know. The teacher had a pencil and so I do all this in the piece. I get my own back.
And can I get your email?
There are other people who take up the toy piano, but she was what they call a pioneer in the field, establishing what can be done. And she will have followers into the rest of the 21st century. But she was the main figure who established herself in that part of the piano world.
You think we can take a picture with you?
Yes.
everything is a process of self-discovery. I'm not out to convert anybody. I'm just out to give them a good time. And it's also a very subtle and insidious way of introducing audiences to new music. So they are listening to new modern music, but they don't think of it as that because they say, oh, I want to see what all this toy stuff is about. So then they come to me after that and say, you know, I really love avant-garde music. So mission accomplished. One of the most beautiful pieces I've ever played is Sati Blues by Toby Twining. It's the first ever serious piece of music made for the very special combination of toy piano and grand piano. And that combination does really break your heart. There's something about it that's so nostalgic that really takes you down memory lane. In essence, that's what I've done. I'm reinventing myself all the time. And it's not something I consciously do, you know? It's just that the more creative you are, the more ideas pop into your head. Creativity breeds creativity, and ideas breed new ideas. And everything is how you look at it, or how you listen to things. You can see the potential to make art out of raw materials. Toy piano will live on as my legacy.